man, out here leaving the trap. It's raining out here in Detroit and shit, but shit. Let's talk about Maxx Crosby said he's not happy with the Las Vegas Raiders, who would be. I didn't know he was that good. I knew he was good, but I didn't know he had been that good for so long and out there in Las Vegas since 2019. He came to the league out of Eastern Michigan, got 10 sacks his rookie year. Kind of put you in a mindset. I hate comparing players by race, but that's not what I'm trying to do here. Kind of remind you of a Van Den Bosch type of player, high energy, high motor guy. Remember when Van Den Bosch was here? He had these dudes, 15 defensive linemen, 15 yards down the field, making tackles and shit. Aiden Hutchinson kind of a little bit remind me of that type of motor. But you know, remember Van Den Bosch used to wear like the red eyes and stuff. So I think the difference between them might just be the character in which Crosby and Van Den Bosch got. And Aiden Hutchinson, he got some character, but he not as eccentric as those two are, just in my opinion. You know, those two show a lot of character. But like I said before, I would look into it now. Side note, I wanted to speak on this. I hate going home. Well, I'm not going home, but man, dude, the traffic, bruh. I go the other way to go down Grand River. I go this way. But dude, people out in the suburbs act like they can't make a left turn to save their life. Why would you block the street? Why would you block the street? People are fucking idiots, bro. Like, literally idiots. I apologize. People are just idiots, dude. But, nonetheless, they already said that the Raiders not entertaining trading Devontae Adams. Now, Bleacher Report dropped the list of receivers that could get traded. I had to reset my phone because it was acting kind of stupid. But, it is what it is. Now, obviously, when you going out here looking at a position of need, our biggest need is the interior defensive line, defensive tackle position. That's the biggest need that we got. And right now, them dudes ain't walking around here, you know, they like unicorns. You ain't gonna catch too many of them. So, but yeah, with Maxx Crosby, man, shit, you know, I would entertain it. See what they hitting for. He said he's not happy in Vegas. Don't mean they not gonna let him go. I mean, wherever Josh McDaniels, wherever these Patriot guys go, man, in the you know, they can't draft. You know what I'm saying? They can't. Bill Belichick was a horrible drafter. It's a lot. And then, you know, they can't freaking coach. Being a coach is not just X's and O's, man. Your coach needs to be a leader of men, sociable, and he needs to be able to be great at managing personalities. And then eventually you can help him learn how to manage a game and clock management. Y'all be like, well, you know, why you don't do this? Well, you sitting there on the outside looking in, it always look different. I go to boxing matches, people say, oh, you should have did this, you should have did that. On that inside of that ring, it's totally different. Same thing. When you at home, your commentators telling you what they should do, what they shouldn't do, and you a coach on the sideline and somebody in your ear, or you thinking about, just go! Jesus Christ, he letting you go! I'm sorry, dude, and I'm not even in no bad mood today. But dog, people in the suburbs cannot drive. They are beyond idiots. He letting you go. You sitting there like, bruh. And it be these middle-aged women, you know, that just got the dumbest look on their face driving. Girl, you been driving since 94. You can't drive? Like, come on. I guarantee you it's like a soccer mom who trying to go home and watch all my children or some bull jive. Get out of here. They get on my nerves, bro. This fucking idiots, bro. Go back to everybody working remote. Let me just drive to work on my own. For real. But nonetheless, man, I definitely would entertain him trading for dog. I mean, I love the energy. I love the player, just the energy that he bring and the ability that they bring. I mean, that's gonna open something up, but still you're gonna need somebody to slide on the inside eventually too and pick it up. You know, will Pascal be able to come back and do some things on the inside, or will Anazorki finally shake the rust off? I wouldn't bet on it. That's gonna be top priority going to Next draft, I mean, people say you would have just took Jalen Carter. Wish they should have just took Jalen Carter and been done with it. But they want choir boys, so I can't do nothing about that. But Crosby would be a nice piece. He got a potential. He got an out in his contract in 2 years, so at least you'll have for one more season before you can get an out contract. Don't look too wild at all. Put him on the other side of Aiden Hutchinson and let him go. A lot of personality. I mean, that's what people don't understand. Is J-Mo, going into his own. He bring a personality. St. Brown got a personality. Goff seemed to have a silent swagger about him. Aiden seemed to have a personality to him. Gardner Johnson seemed to be really that guy, that vocal guy that we lost Jamal Williams. We pick up Gardner Johnson. I think Maxx Crosby would be pretty good there too. So, I mean, it make a ton of sense. It makes a ton of sense. So, yeah, I mean, I would look into it. Anytime you get somebody that can give you double-digit sacks, and Raiders' defense ain't been that good in forever, and then you can put him on the other side of another guy that's capable of getting double-digit sacks. I mean, and if you can find somebody that can slide on the inside, it's over with. And get after the passer, it's over with. It's a wrap. So I would do it, man. It depends where he is at the second quarter mark. You got to understand the second and the fourth quarter was the real marks. In school. So that second quarter you want to be healthy. You want to be on the really, really right side of 500 football. At the end of the season, that fourth quarter, you want to be playing your best football and getting into the playoffs while you hot. So, you want to be healthy while you hot. So, yeah, seeing where they at, that trade deadline might be a little bit more spicier than it usually is. Because you got a lot of teams that might be looking to dump salary. You see the Bengals made a frugal decision by dropping the kid from Jesse Bates and not wanting. I understand you don't want to pay a safety. I get that. You don't want to pay a safety premium money because anybody's going to keep chasing Higgins and Burrow and all those guys. So I definitely understand it from that aspect. But they struggling without him. He's still doing what he's supposed to do in Atlanta, and the Bengals struggling. And a lot of that got to do with Joe Burrow not being healthy, not being in sync. I mean, like, they gonna miss the playoffs, but that division ain't out of reach at all neither. So, but yeah, bringing in Crosby, it depends where you at around that trade deadline, that second quarter mark. Do you hit the gas and go for it? Are you a team that's kind of spluttered and you thought you was gonna be the right side of 500, you're on the wrong side? And it's a lot of questions. Because I feel like the Lions is way ahead of schedule. This is this regime's third year here. I mean, they ahead of schedule. But if you got an opportunity where you got a really good record, you like, well, I like our chance. Nah, you push the gas on that shit. You do what Philly did. You do what 49ers do. You hit the gas. You get the best possible. If it's Mike Evans, Maxx Crosby, if it's getting Devontae and Maxx Crosby, whatever it is, you try to give yourself the best chance to win, because in the playoffs you don't never know what's gonna happen. One quarterback go down, one important player go down. It could be all in your favor. He been driving crazy all day. So can we make this left turn, FedEx, so we both can get to our destination? Because I am. And like I said, shout out to the FedEx driver, dude. I'm not gonna put your number out here, but good for making that left turn, that Michigan left. So yeah, it depends where you at. Now if you're on the wrong side, you like, maybe want to do a little push to get into the playoffs. Who knows? But yeah, Crosby definitely a yay for me, dude. Yay. He definitely a yay for your boy. I'm a big fan. Energy. He be talking that shit too. He was talking shit to some quarterback this year. I forget who they was playing. He was talking cash money to him. He always talking shit. I like players like that. That's the Detroit way. If you grew up in the hood, hooping, playing football, pick them up, mess them up. You grew up organized sports, whatever. That's what you did. You talk shit. We all most of us all know how to talk shit to a certain level. That's why Detroit rappers, a lot of people just realizing how good Detroit rappers is. But niggas on Detroit been talking shit on records forever, dude. That's just what we do. Hooping in the hood, hooping in the projects, we just, that's what we do. Not everybody, don't have the gift of gab, though. You know what I'm saying? Like, everybody don't have it, though. But You know, it's just a lot of times it's just in the water. For us, it's in the water. But yeah, I talk shit with the best of them though. You know, that's just what I do. That's just what I do. But yeah, we got hella fine shit talkers, bro. That's why everybody secretly, well, I don't go see secretly because it wasn't no secret. But that's why everybody loved what Jamal Williams did at the Green Bay game. We all dog. That's what Detroit represent. Hard working, you know, blue collar. But then again, you got some flamboyant shit talking people in the city in Detroit. So if you really in the city, you know how it go. You know somebody from the city. You know we talk that good shit, man. You know, and a lot of people from other places might get offended by it, but it's just how we are. You know what I'm saying? Like some people might have thin skin. You got to St. Louis. A lot of them had that real dry humor in St. Louis. You know what I'm saying? If people get offended, and it's just their humor. You know, I talk shit and niggas. You know, people get offended by it. You know, and they don't really know. Like it's just, I'm just joking. I'm talking shit, and they, you know, a lot of people sensitive, raised by their mammies, and you know, they never was let off the block, and they get sensitive about shit. And I be like, man, all right, dude, we can't even feng shui. But hey. Y'all know what it is. Crosby a big yay for your boy. Even if they pull the trigger tomorrow. Yay, yay. So let me know what you girls and guys think. Check out Detroit Lions Talk playlist. Thumbs up the video. Share the video. Subscribe to the channel. And the subscribe button is the bell icon button. Hit all notifications. Increase your chance. Get notifications. We go live or drop video. Financially, want to support the channel. Cash App, $CJGood313. Venmo, CJGood313. PayPal link in the description. Hit the link tree. Find me on Twitter, Instagram, Spotify, Anchor, Cash App, Venmo, PayPal, Apple Podcasts, Google Podcasts, the whole nine. Appreciate the love and support. Peace.